Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Harmon. Today's video is all about a young 5-year-old boy who had autism, who was brutally murdered by his 19-year-old uncle. It's a very sad, tragic case, but I'm going to be walking down the road here to the apartment complex where that all took place. And I'm going to be showing you guys where that all happened at. And along the way, I'm going to be talking about the case and what transpired. Dayvid Pakko was born on November 12th, 2011 and was murdered on October 16th, 2017. So Dayvid lived with his mother, Corey Henkel, in a Linwood apartment complex. Now Corey was dating, she had a boyfriend. At the house was Corey, little Dayvid, Corey's boyfriend, and then David's uncle, which would have been Corey's brother, named Andrew Henkel. Now again, Andrew was 19 years old and he was visiting from Texas. And so on that day of October 16th, Corey, she was actually working, and so Dayvid was in the care of Andrew Henkel and again Corey's boyfriend. Corey's boyfriend went to the store around 2 p.m. on that day, and so Andrew Henkel was the only one left in charge of Dayvid. When Corey's boyfriend returned from the store, he found that Dayvid was nowhere to be found. He was missing. So they ended up putting out like a search party to, of course, try to find Dayvid. However, only one day after Dayvid was murdered, on October 17th, Dayvid's body was found in a dumpster in the apartment complex parking lot. Andrew had ended up drowning Dayvid in the bathtub, and he wrapped his body up and put him in a dumpster. Police ended up arresting Andrew Henkel for Dayvid's murder. Andrew told police that he developed a plan to murder Dayvid only about an hour before his sister's boyfriend left the house. However, he never gave a motive as to why. Andrew admitted to the police that he filled a bathtub with water with the intention of drowning Dayvid. He then called Dayvid to the bathroom, picked him up, and placed him face down in the water. He then held Dayvid's head underneath the water for about 30 seconds until Dayvid became still. Now, when police questioned him further, they asked him what happens when someone drowns, and Andrew responded with, "Lungs fill with water." The police then asked him what happens then, and he responded with, "They die." They then asked him what he was trying to do to Dayvid, and he responded with, "Killing him." Even though Dayvid did have autism, he was regarded as, again, being very, very smart. And many people still question why. Why did Andrew decide to murder him? And again, from all the court documents I've read, it doesn't really give a real reason as to why. Andrew Henkel was convicted of second-degree murder and was sentenced to 18 years in prison. Now, many of you probably, just like me, most likely think that 18 years is not that much time for murdering an innocent 5-year-old. Andrew actually ended up taking a plea agreement which reduced the crime to that second-degree murder charge, and so that is why the sentencing was a lot less than if it was a first-degree charge. Alright guys, this wraps up another video. Again, rest in peace to Dayvid. Just a young boy with so much future left ahead of him, and just snatched away by just an evil relative. I mean, an uncle is someone that you would trust, someone that you think would be okay for your children to be around. And unfortunately, in this case, it proved to be not the case at all. So Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Turn the little notification bell on. And until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.